Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for 2 weeks. The Tech Bar featuring OG Sean, featuring Powerhouse Ray, and featuring the amazing Heather Margolis of Spark Your Channel is finally here. Grab your drinks. And let's get right into the show.
So welcome everybody to the Tech Bar for October 22nd, 2020. If you didn't notice, that was a little bit of deja vu. That was obviously the wrong intro, and I will find the right intro. Sean, my brother, how you doing today?
I'm just fine, thanks.
You know what? I know Simon worked really hard on this intro. I think I found the right one. We should let him play while you got some dentistry issues you may want to take care of. So we'll give him a second. Here we go, guys. This is round 2, doing it live.
Well, I think I'm the only one that's on this show right now.
So, by the way, really hard to do this with gloves.
Don't worry, I'm keeping everybody entertained. I'm just sitting there just relaxing.
And you are so sexy with those tattoos and shirtless. I feel like you wear less clothes every time we're on, but all right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you guys have been waiting for 2 weeks. A long 2 weeks. The Tech Bar is finally here, featuring OG Sean, featuring Powerhouse Ray, and this week we brought the mastermind behind Adeptcore, Denis Zhirovetskiy. This is the spooky episode. You don't know what to expect, but one thing's for sure, plenty of drinking will be involved. So as always, grab your drinks, get comfortable, and let's get right into the show. Thank you for that, Simon. Man, I feel weird as fuck today. I don't know. I feel a little bit shorter. How do you feel today, Ray?
That was too good. Oh my God. That was absolutely fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Halloween episode of the Tech Bar. We are two idiots, but we brought a little bit of professionalism. How you doing, my brother?
I've never been better. You know, I looked a lot younger in that opening scene, but a little shorter also. But I feel just fine.
I don't know.
How are you?
Yeah, I think the looks look really good.
I know, right? Thank you, Simon. That was an awesome job.
By the way, doing this with a mouse and gloves, very fucking hard. Just so you know.
But this just adds to you. You're very supportive.
I'm very supportive. I'm the most supportive in the galaxy, in the Empire. So I'm not going to do the whole show like that because I'm sure you guys would at least like to hear some of what I say. But the show's not about us. So we have a friend on. This is an old school friend, somebody we've known for many, many years. I'd like to introduce my good friend, Mr. Denis Zhirovetskiy. How you doing, brother?
How's it going, guys?
Oh, Dennis, that's a scary costume.
I know. I'm trying to look like you.
Oh, that's not a costume. I'm sorry.
He decided he wanted to do old school Russian dude, like Russian mafia.
That's exactly what Trevor and I were talking about. I'm dressed up as myself. It's scary enough. We don't want to scare the public anymore.
I'm from the Tiger King. You must be from the Polar King.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So, you know, and for those of you that don't know, Sean is dressed up. You are one of the husbands, right?
John Finley in the flesh. I mean, I could take the hat off in case you don't recognize me.
I'm glad you Googled him too, because we were trying to figure out what the hell his name was. We couldn't figure it
All
out.
I keep thinking of is the meme 8675309, and they show his teeth. That's all I could think of.
And if those of you that don't know, I'm dressed as a character from Star Trek. I'm sure you know. I'm sure Larry Walsh would be proud.
Deeply offended.
Eric, you have no idea, sweating my balls off, sir. But all just so I could have this light up costume, which makes it all better. Very high quality, you can tell. Oh man. So
hi everybody.
Hi, everybody. Sorry for that cluster of an intro. You cannot see in that mask, by the way. I don't know how. Now I understand why they were always missing the stormtroopers were always missing each other. Like they couldn't hit a target at all. So I get it. I'm very happy to see all our friends out there in the audience today. We have on YouTube and Facebook streaming live. We got Mr. Glenn Holcomb. So Glenn joined us yesterday. We do a movie night. We've been doing one every Wednesday for the last for October. And he joined us and we watched. You remember we watched? Oh, you weren't there, were you?
No, but it was Bloodsport. I know that's what was happening, but I was not there.
Bloodsport, and we did a double feature. We did Total Recall afterwards. So it was very cool that he joined us. If it wasn't Sean, it'd be awkward. That's not the first time we've heard that, right? Like you'll do some crazy shit, and we're like, it's Sean, so it's okay. It's all right.
I'm just trying to get in touch with my inner hillbilly side. We have to cut this episode short because I got to go meet up with my cousin.
Are you going to go marry your cousin? Thanks, I appreciate it. And nanu to you too. Ray's Darth helmet from Star Trek Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, his head is big enough. He didn't even need the helmet to make that large hat.
Can we give Trevor extra points? I think he gets 1,000 points right there for hitting so many movies on the same reference. That's fucking awesome, dude.
I was just gonna fire him, but that works.
No, dude, Trevor gets extra points for that, man. And Trevor works over at Adept Cloud. For those of you who don't know, so what we want to do before we get too drunk on this, we want to give you a couple minutes to actually talk about yourself. We used to do this later in the show, and then we realized we were so fucking wasted. It didn't work out that well. So Dennis, I'm going to give you some screen time. I'm going to take Mr. OG. What's the guy's name again? Sean?
Finley. John Finley.
John Finley. So we're going to give John Finley. We're going to take John Finley off. I'm going to get off. Dennis, this is your professional 30 seconds to talk about Adeptcore, and nobody will remember this later on. They're just going to remember the drunk, stupid shit. So there you go.
What's going on, guys? Dennis with Adept Cloud. I see a lot of our partners on here. Very nice to see you guys. For those of you who don't know us, we do managed VDI and remote desktop services, managed cloud services, anything you can kind of think of that runs in a cloud environment. That's what we primarily focus on. Biggest difference with us is we primarily focus on the MSP market, and we're an MSP. Thanks, Trevor. You don't choke either. With that said, our primary goal is we're started with the actual Reddit and Discord community. So a lot of you guys on here I see are some of our original partners. Thanks, Eric. And that is how it goes. Big thanks to Ray, because without him, this would actually not be possible. So when I wanted to start our partner program, we looked at OITVOIP, and me and Ray became really good friends with that. And that's how this entire partner program started. Now we have about 110 MSP partners across the US. We got a few in Canada and a few in other countries. I think that's a good intro enough for me. Otherwise, happy Halloween. Everybody start drinking.
Yes, I'm back. Ray is not back.
I'm back. I'm back.
He's back.
There he is.
Somehow, I don't know what happened there.
This is Mac, for those of you that don't know. And so, we didn't buy Mac for Halloween. This isn't one of those stupid things that we've done just for Halloween, because Lord knows we do stupid things regardless. This was something my mom gave my son a month and a half ago, not even for Halloween. She just knocked on the door, said, I got this for Gio, and left again. And this was sitting at the door, and it's been scaring the fuck out of us every day since. So yeah, that's Mac. Now, something Sean don't know, because we're all about the surprises. Sean came. If Sean's going to come as one of the Tiger King husbands, I'm going to come as Carol Baskin. So
that's fucked up.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I did. I lost weight as an alien, came back as a very ugly blonde woman. Absolutely.
As Thor when he stopped caring about life. Well, he looked like Thor when he gave up.
This is Thor Endgame, right? Like melted.
Yes. When he
cream
gave up,
Thor.
he was just done. He's like, "Hey, listen, I'm done."
I'm good with that, though. I'm absolutely good with that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I just.
You know what? You know what, Glenn? You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Is this what happens when you get control of the now you're an admin on here and now you can share your own shit?
Yes, that's exactly it. I'm in. I'm showing all kind of shit. Anything bad?
Fuck.
Anything anybody wants to say about Ray? Please by all means post. I will make sure it's on the screen for you for everybody
He
to
has
see.
the power.
Anybody has any kind of really bad stories that he never want to talk about? Now is the time. Anyway,
Sean, you're supposed to be my friend, dude. You're like my brother. You're not helping me here.
I figure that's what, when we love each other like that, that's what we do. We're here to, like Darth Vader, support your people. I'm here to support you at any means necessary.
Hey, I'm as supportive as can be. Absolutely. When you ask for time off, when you ask for support with your department, I'm here for you. I'm absolutely here for you. So I just say it.
So let's get some ground rules established so you know what the rules are. We're going to start with, and this is more for everybody to understand. There's 3 words that once they're said, they're required to drink on. So as I say them, we're going to have a drink. It is the new norm. And you have to have a drink, by the way, Dennis.
Well, hold on. Let's get through the ground rules, and we'll get to the drink. You will not drink before we have our toast.
Sorry.
Let's be some gentlemen, because if Heather taught us anything, it's that manners win the game, right?
I don't know if you're aware of it, but you said gentleman, and you're Carol Baskin. Anyway, I'm
a lady, sir.
The new norm, namaste, and unprecedented. Those are the 3 words. Anytime it's said by anybody, we must drink. Okay.
Yeah. And before we get into that, we all have our drinks, and I think we should first start with Mr. Denis Zhirovetskiy, who congratulated me for pronouncing it properly. But Dennis, you're my brother. I'm proud that I can not only say your name but spell it as well. So thank you, sir.
You got me. Got one of those.
What are you drinking today, my friend?
Today we're going to be drinking Whistle Pig Old World Rye. So.
Very nice. So I'll let you go ahead and pour yourself that glass. And Mr. I don't know if I should call you John or Sean.
Please call him. It's Mr. Finley for nasty.
If this doesn't say nasty, I don't know what it does.
It says a lot of things.
So what are you drinking, Mr. Finley?
Well, because I want to honor our guest, I decided to go all Russian out, like with my vodka. So I got some Stoli vodka that I'm making into Moscow mules because the motherland tells us, Mother Russia tells us we have to do this. And then I had a hard time finding Russian beers, so I just went with Heineken. I got as close as I could. So I'm gonna pound the shit out of this. By that I mean Carol Baskin, and I'm going to and I'm gonna drink my Moscow Mule with it, while I am also smoking an H. Upmann Reserve. That's for you, Keith. Very good cigar.
Nice. And today I'm also in deference to our good friend Dennis. I was going to do some vodka. I had plenty of vodka downstairs, but I found out he was doing whiskey, and everybody knows I'm a bourbon guy. But because he's doing whiskey and Whistle Pig's on my list of things to try, I'm going to drink some of this Aberfeld 12 year, which it was a gift from another friend, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be doing whiskey with Sean and Dennis today. So as we raise our glasses, I always like to start off with a toast, and this one's special for my good friend Dennis. There are good ships and there are wood ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. Salute, my friends.
Salute. Wait, what do they say in Russia? It's not salute.
Na zdrowie.
What?
Say that again?
Na zdrowie.
No zdrowie?
You can say that, yeah.
No, I'm not going to say it.
I thought it was Das Vidanya. I don't know. I saw that in a movie a couple times.
That means goodbye.
Well, after a few drinks, it'll be goodbye. So I'm not entirely off.
Oh, so can you squeal like a pig?
Squeal like a pig. I forgot my banjo.
Absolutely.
Right.
So say it one more time, Dennis, because you know that's going to drive me fucking nuts.
Which part?
The toast.
The best way would be, man, I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for you.
Make it hard because we're gonna do a spelling bee later. So
yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass at that.
We're good. Nazdarovia.
Nazdarovia.
Yeah, that's right.
What Dennis said. Absolutely.
I just said it. Nazdarovia.
You know what? Namaste. How you like that?
That you have to drink, Dennis. I'm sorry. I know you're a little slower on your hemisphere, but put your face on, son.
I'm starting to get proposals on the chat, so I think I'm going to take this off.
No, leave that shit on.
Some people are starting to get a little excited, so I think I'm going to take this off.
Well, don't you see? Trevor stopped replying. It means he's kind of busy right now. Now he might stop.
Keith keeps trying to give me his rose. I don't know what's up with that. Making me a little uncomfortable.
First off, Keith is cheap. He'll give anybody whatever they'll take from him. Let's be honest.
I might keep the flowers, just because.
Hey Lee, absolutely. I would love to start a cigar club. I know Keith would love to be in this club, and absolutely.
We got a nice cigar lounge right by my office. When Lee came out here last year, and we went. Good times.
Yes.
These
are all the costume changes I have planned for. I don't know if you guys. You look
like you look like that emoji with the flowers on the head and the smiley face.
Find that shit.
All right.
That's awesome. All right. So onto the fun stuff.
Oh, I'm already having a wonderful time.
How long did it take you to put on those? I just saw Joe on your fucking chat.
Right. That's my love. What about back here? I even did that.
What the hell is all that?
Can't read that.
I'll bring it up for you guys.
That's like a beautiful mind when he starts drawing on the glass and figures out like the answer to life.
I mean, I thought I started drinking out of it, but look at John.
Welcome to.
Here at the Tech Bar, we spare no expense for top-notch entertainment.
We're all about the production quality here.
You have your daughter draw it out for you?
Yeah, actually, yes. Yes. I am no fool. I know my limitations. Look, at things that fall over. All right, where are we now?
I don't fucking know where are we now. So, and Trevor, I don't know if this is your first Tech Bar, but it wouldn't be surprising if Sean didn't have pants. I don't even think it'd be the first time.
No, it wouldn't be. No, but these are shorts. I mean, I was gonna cut some jeans shorts out because I thought that'd be appropriate, but I just didn't.
He was gonna wear some Daisy Dukes, and it's not like he had to go buy Daisy Dukes. He owns Daisy Dukes.
Oh, it gets very warm, and I have great quads.
Yeah, you do have sexy legs. I will admit that.
Right. Oh, welcome back, Alan Miller. So good to see you. Any comments?
Alan, awesome to see you again, my friend. We missed you last episode, man. So Dennis, we haven't seen you in person since IT Nation last year.
That is very true. I got to cuddle up next to Sean for a few nights.
It was nice. He's very cuddly.
Who was the big spoon? That's what I want to know.
I was the little one.
We kind of took turns. I'm all about equal opportunity. So
yeah, that's always good. Spread the love.
Now I heard you guys. Now you're talking about being in bed. I heard you guys did not actually spend a whole lot of time sleeping during IT Nation. No, I heard it was something like 2 hours a day, and the rest of it was drinking and partying and maybe getting some work done.
That was yes. There was a lot of work. You're right, Ray. We worked so hard and so diligently that
when I was there, I didn't see any work. I know we had our event at the bar. And we went to another bar.
Yeah.
And we ended up at McDonald's at 4 a.m, not on purpose, but everybody just ended up there.
Correct.
Okay.
That's
Where
correct.
was the work again?
Well, the work happens. It's it's in between the lines, right? You can't really tell.
That first night, we had 5 a.m. We got back to the hotel.
We were
room, and we spent like 3 hours on the balcony discussing work, and we're like, oh crap, we got to go back to the conference.
Yeah, and I took like a half-hour nap, and then I went back out, put my face on, and went and met all these fine people.
Every time you fucking smile, dude, I get.
I know, right?
Kill me. So those of you now, Matt Rose, one of our partners and one of a longtime friend as well, said, so this is what a professional business or successful business owner looks like. Talking about Dennis, I assume, because we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
I'm really confused.
I think that's a good segue to, you haven't always been a CEO of a very successful cloud company. You've done other things that are non-tech related in your life, right? What are some of the other jobs you've had?
I gave you guys some of those details. I think the most fun is going to be, I was actually a bridal consultant.
Nah.
Yeah,
for real?
Yeah, I'm bridal consultant for about 2 years.
So, like, if Sean and I were getting married, like, what would your role be? Like, how would you be helping us?
Back then, we weren't as accepting, so we just showed you.
So, something you may not know is Sean actually went to your original Bed
Bath and Beyond.
Bed Bath and Beyond, where you were a bridal consultant, and he actually found your old boss. So they did a quick video, and let's take a listen.
Oh shit!
You're welcome to, Dennis. We try to do everything we can, so to make you feel welcomed.
Hi, everybody. Places where dreams come true, where men are made, like Bath and Beyond. We're going to go in and talk to his old manager, find out a little bit about how he did as a bridal planner or whatever consultant. I have high hopes, but here's where dreams start. So walking through Bed Bath and Beyond, where our good friend Denis Zhirovetskiy works as a bridal. So I figured I'd get him acclimated to being at home, where he's very comfortable here.
I love the heart star wipe too.
You can probably see some of your friends, maybe some of your old coworkers. I was thinking.
There we go.
Here it goes. I'm gonna walk around Bed Bath & Beyond and see what happens. I've never been in a store in my life, but it looks really pretty.
All right, Dennis, we're real proud of you. You did a great job. You're looking at some of your numbers. We really want you to work on that fine china. That fine china, that's really good. That's a really good category for us, and your numbers seem to be a lot more than they should be. Otherwise, make sure you get that. Make sure you get that escort, and try to get that appointment next time.
So we were able to sit down with, as talked to, thank you to Bob, Dennis's old general manager. He was very gracious to give us some of this information and talk about how great Dennis was. So we're still looking around, see if we can find it for shopping. Oh goodness. Maybe Dennis, you can give me some ideas on the silverware. Like, what should I go with? Like the East End satin, the Lafayette.
I gotta go 18.8, man.
Icarus. Oof. Oh, the Lincoln. Can't go wrong.
And man, certified right here. I did a culinary course with them.
Did you really? Wow.
I was certified.
Really good register your shower with fine china and crystal.
That was my department.
So wait,
dude, I'm telling you, I that pretty girl that sat in the back.
Deal. My goodness. Oh, I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with here, but
Of course, he goes straight to the thing that looks like a whiskey glass, right?
Yes.
Later on today at the tech bar. By all means, for those of you that don't know, come see Dennis today. You're enjoying him today at the tech bar, so enjoy this. It's been so exhausting finding out all this stuff about Dennis. Searching everywhere. I think I'm going to lay down for a bit. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Hey, good night, all.
Now, I don't think you're supposed to stay there.
Housekeeping quick.
Well, the thing is, once I mentioned Dennis's name, they're like, "Do what you want." It was amazing. I mean, dude, Bob had nothing but good things to say about you. You had great numbers. He said the only problem was, that the China sales was low. That's all.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he was very proud of you, though. He couldn't believe how far he said he hasn't talked to you in years. He would like if you reached out to him at some point, just say hi, maybe give some a pep talk to the employees, talk about what they can do in the future.
I think he asked if you would coordinate his wedding. I think that was the takeaway. So they sent you out for culinary training? Is that what you said? Or
No,
cutlery school?
they had like classes on all the different departments and different items. So like knife, whatever classes I took, like I learned about all the different knife, like how they're built and all that jazz, how the plates are built. Actually, funny thing, in fine china, they had bone china is like the hardest china there is. You can put the teacup and stand on it. Doesn't matter how big you are, it won't break. My smart ass decided to take a cup that I thought was fine china, stood on it in front of a bride, and it crushed right under me. I was like, oh,
that's fantastic. Now, for those of you that think this is just talking shit and drinking, Dennis has just taught you something. Fine china will not break. Yeah. And don't sit on less than fine china because you'll bust your ass in front of people. I'm sorry. I heard Adeptcore has a new About Us video on the homepage.
Trevor, you're welcome.
Sorry, dude.
You're welcome, Trevor. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, our buddy Cloudy apparently is going to get married soon. I didn't know that. That's good to know. And also, Sean, I don't know if you guys now. Cloudy hasn't said who he's getting married to, but I know he was dressing, and somehow I think he's matching you.
Well, I didn't really want to talk too much about it. It's a little embarrassing, I don't really like to share my private business online.
Cloudy, you can do better. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I got your tattoo on my chest. I don't know, your name's on my chest, man. Yo, that's a good looking.
If you go proud, you'll always be proud. That's what I heard.
I love the jacket. I really like that. It looks really good on him. I think that fitted for him. It looks really nice, and I was worried.
It looks good.
I was worried about the shoulder pads.
Look at our invisible 12th man, or maybe not so invisible. Talking shit. I would argue how many other shit talking tech talking drinking shows on the internet have a bona fide PhD in the audience every episode. Gotta be unique, here, right?
Yes, I put other acronyms after his name. It's never PhD, but yes, Keith Nelson, PhD. He doesn't gloat at all over anything.
Finally,
as victories.
Finally, the rose goes to the right person. I'm just saying.
But you don't have the wig on anymore. You got to put the wig back on. He was very clear. No wig, not flowers. No.
So, they always say behind every great man is a better woman. I could not get the wig on by myself. My wife had to help me put the shit on. So it's not coming back on.
About the Above and Beyond guy.
Probably looks like Sean in the 70s going to a disco.
Yeah. I did have hair.
That's all right. Do you want to give us a little Saturday Night Fever, sir? Do you want
to? Well, I'm much more into two-stepping now, to be honest.
I got you.
Go for two-stepping. That
oh my
moonshine.
God. Yeah, Eric. This is what we do every other Thursday. This is yeah. But, at least we know. Look, Dennis is good at cloud. Dennis can play in your wedding, maybe in the cloud with Cloudy. Oh, full circle! Look at that full circle. And Keith, I see you talking about the picks of the week. We will get to our pick'em league, sir. I have to say, I had an issue where I totally forgot to do my pick, so I have 0 for the week. And unlike certain people on this dais, I did not go back and retroactively pick after the games were done. I have some higher standards. I
just feel like you and Keith keep crying about these things and trying to look for, you're worse than like every probe we watch from every political group at this point. You guys are always pointing fingers, crying about something. Just suck it up, take your loss like a chump you are, and call it a day, both of you. I'm tired of it. Keith, you won enough. Enough is enough.
But hold on. But to be fair, Keith is also in first place, so he kind of deserves, the right to talk shit, right?
Well, he does anyway. But he swears he doesn't gloat. He gloats like nobody's business. Just saying.
Now, Dennis, I know, we asked you. We did our discovery, and I know you told Simon you're really not into football, so we're not going to ask you about football. We heard that you are big into. We heard you're into boating, though.
I love boating. It's fun.
Yeah, we heard you're a captain and you have a lot of experience.
Yeah, whole 2 months.
What is that?
So I asked Juan to.
Kruger.
So I asked Juan to superimpose your face on Gilligan, and
I'm Freddy.
yeah, this is a stuff of nightmares. That's all I'm saying.
Is that my face on Freddy Krueger body, and then it's above Gilligan's Island?
Oh, okay. This is just so bad. I mean, Bob Denver would be so upset right now, but that's okay. I mean, that's okay. So, but you do have legitimate experience boating.
There we go.
Right. And you often send me pictures of you boating, and I'm jealous as hell because I'm here working, slaving away, listening to Sean talk shit and about how he's losing to Keith. And you're out. Where is this picture, sir?
This is on Lake Michigan. That's with my brother-in-law, the brown guy. And
The brown guy. He looks brown.
A little little toasted.
He's brownish. Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually, that was us leaving the city. So the city's to the right of us.
That's pretty awesome. And here you have, this is Chicago skyline. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yep, that's Chicago skyline.
This is like, how often do you guys go out? Because this is fucking beautiful, dude.
He's had the boat now for about almost 3 months, I would say. We've been going out like 2 to 3 times a week.
And have you ever like been stuck on a 3-hour tour where you go out and then you end up on an island somewhere? Has that ever happened?
No, there's no islands out there, my man.
Okay. I mean, I don't get to. I've never been to Chicago, so I don't have the option. So I just want to,
there you go.
Understand.
Picture. That's a family right there.
Oh, that's
so.
nice.
Just so you know, Sean, when I'm grumpy at work, it's because he's sending me these damn pictures in the middle of the freaking day.
Well, Dennis, if you're going to do that and ruin my day, then I'm going to have to start ruining your day.
Hey, I invited Ray. I said, come on out.
He did. He absolutely did.
Sean, invite is extended to you as well, brother. You know that.
Well, good. So, next time we'll send a picture to Ray together, and then he'll be really mad. And I'll be at work that day.
Oh, that would break my heart. And I'm sitting here, and so Dennis and I talk every single day, and so a message, hey, how you doing? Good morning, blah blah. I'm like, what are you up to? And then he'll send me the fucking picture. I'm like, bro, what the hell, man? What the hell? And here we have some beautiful doggos. Who am I looking at here?
Rosie is our lab, the one on the right, and we got Brutus right there on the left. That's our old house. So, man,
I know you bought. Was it this year or end of last year? You bought a new house.
March we bought a house, the wife and I, and we moved in the day before Illinois quarantine kicked off. So we were quarantined for a couple for 2 months in the house.
And that's Brutus, right?
Yep, that's my wife's and I first apartment. That's Brutus right there.
Nice. So, and I do want to point out something. Heather Margolis is pointing out why do you get all these nice photos? Because we brought up some like old high school photos with Heather.
Oh, it was good.
And so Heather, I don't want you to feel left out. Now, I shouldn't back you up because you did give the rose to someone else, despite being more deserving. I'm not
right.
But still, it hurts me. It hurts me right here. But we do have this picture. We're going to need a little explanation for.
Why do you have a condom on your head?
He looks a little like the king from Angry Birds, the pig king, right? So.
Oh my God! I think where was this? Holy crap!
So, can you give us a little? Arthur sent this over to me. Sorry to throw you under the bus, brother. And so, can you give me a little background here? What we're looking at?
I think this. Let me see the cameras. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this was at one of your partners as well as mine asked us to help him out with a client out here. If I'm not mistaken, that was from Beacon.
So somewhere you needed to guard against hair going anywhere, but not somewhere you needed to protect your hands.
I guess, yeah. No, it was like a glass factory or something. I remember this is what, good 4 years old, 3 years old.
Wow, this is yeah.
You look handsome as ever. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
handsome as
just
ever.
saying. You look good, bro. You look good.
My wife doesn't look like a condom on my head. Thanks.
I mean, that's really nice. You believe in safe everything, apparently. So that's good. I mean, it's that's part of the new norm.
Namaste.
Well aware when you go head in first.
You got to take
That's
shots.
right.
You said New Norm. I said namaste. You got to take.
Spit on it. And Heather, you obviously showed up too late where you missed. It's really hard to say anything bad about Dennis. I mean, even his GM from Bed Bath & Beyond spoke very highly of him still, and that was years ago. So you missed the whole interview, but thank you for showing up late, Heather. It was really nice of you to be on time. Oh, fuck. Here we go, New Norm.
Cloudy, you need to get your chicken in check, bro. Or dude, we never decided if Cloudy was man or woman, did we?
I mean, he's kind of wearing a suit all the time, and he is Joe Exotic.
I mean, I've seen some really sexy women wearing suits. I'm not gonna use that as the judge.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
Here in this unprecedented time, we don't judge. We just accept.
Yes.
Namaste to you, all my friends.
Damn it.
He's neutral. It's 2020.
You have to use the correct pronoun.
It's non-binary, all hexadecimal, tech loving, tech talking.
They.
Visa, MasterCard accepting, fuckyeahimawesome.com. Yeah. So, and if anybody wants to address me, my pronouns are Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and motherfucking awesome. So.
And like PhD and then PIMP.
OPP, yeah, you know me. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Derek is taking us back to a long lost time where Saturday Night Live was actually funny for the entire episode instead of just like 10 minutes at a time.
I don't know if I remember those days. Wow, I'll tell you what, you Russians sure know how to make freaking vodka. I know that.
What do you drink? What vodka are you drinking anyway?
Stoli.
So what is the official? And it's not Stoli, it's Stolichnaya, sir.
Yeah, but okay.
Pronounce it.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
You want to pronounce it again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stolichnya.
Okay, I can do Stolichnya. I can do that better if I keep drinking.
It's like we're like not only are we a show, but we're also like Duolingo. Like we're all being able to speak different languages. Everybody's welcome. We won't charge anyway for this show.
Which is good because we were going to have a spelling bee in a little bit. Were we not?
Yes, we are. I'm going to kick Dennis's ass.
Oh, you are? I can't spell my own name half the time.
I can't spell your name, but I got it. Don't worry. I'm a spelling bee champion.
So, do you want to get started with that spelling bee, Mr. Sean Lardo?
I'm ready whenever anybody is ready. I don't care. I'm always ready.
I'm going to do some quick editing here. All right. So I don't want any cheating from looking at the screen. Okay. I forgot your last name, so I'm just going with John Holmes. Somebody knows who that is.
John Finley.
Whatever, dude. Anyway, so we're going to do a spelling game. If you get this wrong, I'm going to do one at a time. If you get this wrong, you have to take a shot. That is not what I want. All right. So first up, I'll put Dennis here. Mr. John Finley, you will get the first word, sir. Can you spell rhinoceros?
Who, me?
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Damn it. Rhinoceros. RHINO Ceres.
You want to take one last stab at it?
RHINOCERIS.
No, you got it wrong. Take a shot, sir.
Damn it.
Dennis, your first word, sir. Dog.
D-O-G.
What got it? Fuck yeah. Sean, take a shot. He got it right.
God. What do you mean dog? I had rhinoceros.
All right. We'll make it easy. I don't want this like Heather's episode where you're bitching about, unfair rules. All right. I'll give you an easy one.
All right, good.
Questionnaire.
That's the word? Questionnaire?
Yes.
Question. Oh, you fucker. A-I-R-E?
I don't think there's 11 A's in questionnaire. You got it wrong.
A-I-E-R-E.
Although you might need an AA meeting after this. So, Sean, please take a shot, sir. All right.
All right.
I'm going to give you a hard one, Dennis. All right.
All right.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Adept Cloud.
ADEPTCLOUD.
What
You
the-
got it. Sean, take a shot, man. Sorry, dude.
I feel like something's wrong here.
His had just as many letters as yours. I don't know what the problem is. All right.
That's bullshit.
I'll give you another word. This is easy. All right.
Yeah.
You good? You ready?
Let's go.
Chrysanthemum.
CHRYSANTHEMUM. Are you looking to see?
I'm going to go ahead and say you may have spelled several different words correctly, but not chrysanthemum. So go ahead and take a shot, sir.
Who even uses that word ever?
All right, we're going to do a bonus round for all the marbles. All right.
What marbles? I mean, what? Yeah, let's go.
So, all right, Dennis, can you spell? I'm not even going to say what it is. Can you spell your opponent's last name? I'll say it again. Can you spell Sean Lardo's last name?
Crap. LARDO.
You got it, dude. Take a shot. Take a shot, Sean. He got it right. All right, Sean, can you spell Zerovetsky?
ZHERO. Motherfucker. Zerovetsky, right? VETSKIY.
It's on the screen, dude.
Oh, I didn't even see it just now. I just saw it at the last minute. That's bullshit. It's already ZHI Zerovetsky.
No, you lose. I think go ahead and take a shot. That was horrible.
I feel like something was wrong here.
No, and I just looked in the private chat. Dennis is trying to help you, dude.
I wasn't even in the private chat. I'm busy trying to do it the right way.
Anybody that knows Sean cannot multitask at all. Like, not in the least bit. So
no, I can smoke my cigar, take a drink, and have a conversation. I know my limitations.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
And marry my husband.
Your cousin. Mother effer is not his name. You hung out with Sean long enough, Dallin.
Motherfucker is his name. For sure.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. I work very hard to get this getup going. Some people think I can just get on, do my makeup real quick, get on the show, kill my husband, hide him, and it's like nothing. No, it takes a lot of work to look like this.
Oh my God! Years of
somebody to alligators or
years of slinging shit. That's what it looks like. You're right. Cheating at games. I don't understand. How do you get dog?
Listen, I didn't take it up with Cloudy. Cloudy's the one that makes these things up, man.
This is bullshit. You know what? Last time it was cheating against me with Heather in the trivia, and then Keith jumps on. He shows off with his beard.
The voice of reason. He said it looked fair.
You, really?
And if a dude that looks like Santa can't tell you what's right or wrong, I don't know who can.
He's not. He doesn't know when I'm sleeping and when I'm awake. Maybe he does, though. He might be.
Maybe he does. I heard he does.
If you have a tree next to my bedroom, he probably climbs up that and looks in the window. You probably do.
Are you saying he climbs your tree?
Yeah.
If that doesn't deserve an unprecedented drink, I don't know what the fuck does.
It does. That's Dennis. Keep up, buddy. Unprecedented. Yeah. So now it's 2 because I said it too.
Cheers to that.
I mean, I'm like 2 drinks into this already, and you guys have just started.
So I do want to point out, I fucking love. Thank you, Dennis. That is one of our shirts in the background.
See,
that is a Down with OIT shirt. Fuck yeah. No, and if anybody, I love Dan. So Dan DeMaio, Suffolk IT, Suffolk Computer Consultants up in New York. If anybody who's ever talked to Dan on Discord, it's like wind talkers. It's like you need a decoder ring. It needs like the sun of the southern hemisphere coming over. Like, I'm telling you, Dan Brown didn't put as much effort into solving his puzzles as reading Dan DeMaio's shit.
So does everything turn into don't forget to drink your Ovaltine?
That's basically what happens. That's basically what happens. Do they even still make Ovaltine? Is that like still a thing?
I don't. Maybe to remove like rust off of stuff or something. I don't even know.
I liked Ovaltine. That shit was good, man.
Yeah, it was all right. I don't know what to tell you.
We have Mr. Allen here, Mr. Allen Edwards of Eureka Process.
And don't do it, Alan. Can't argue with Dr. Keith. Don't even do it. Don't even do it, Alan.
Heather, do we have to pick one? Can't we be both?
It's 2020. You can pick any pronoun. You can pick anything you want.
Abso-fucking-lutely. So I'm calling it out now. If you want to come on and be part of the spelling bee, we have a few more words we'll do later. Go ahead and email me. I'll put my my email up on the thing. Shoot me an email, ray@oit.co, or just message on the chat, and we'll see if we can invite some people on.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to kick some ass.
Yes, there's a Discord you're being left out of. I will find the link and I will put it in the Slack later. It's for MSPs being idiots like we are. Oh, good. Ovaltine is still made. Good to know. I love Ovaltine. I do love fucking Ovaltine. Man.
It's like that bottle.
Don't start with Dennis. Have you seen my bottle? You want to see my bottle? Hold on, I'll show you.
It's like, have you seen my baseball?
I don't want to see your baseball, Sean.
I love this Willet Pot Still bottle. I fucking love this bottle because you rub it and then Barbara Eden comes out. She grants you wishes and shit. Like, this is fantastic. You know, any show where a woman in a bikini comes out, does what you ask most of the time, and then calls you major, that's fucking quality right there. That's all I'm saying. Trevor, I love you. Shut your whore mouth. No, that's not true at all.
Trevor, I'm not really. I can't disagree. I think if you put enough Nesquik in, it's the same as Ovaltine mixed with like some probably something's really bad for you because it came out during the era of like TV dinners and what they said was healthy, and there's no way it's healthy at all.
Yeah, I don't. You're not drinking this shit for healthy. Who gives a shit? It's drinking for taste. Not that I've had either months, but you know, whatever. You know, whatever. But I miss them. And so he's domesticated. This is the best spelling I've seen from Dan in years.
I think he should join the spelling bee. Dan, you need to join.
Spell domesticated.
Now, come on, dude. Slim Fast is better than both. Yeah, if you want like nuclear diarrhea, maybe.
But what if you drink Ovaltine as a child so much?
I still love you, Trevor, but fuck, man. If you're gonna say horrible things, I can't help you.
Yeah, you know what, Trevor, you're doing really well, actually, buddy. Keep up the good work. I support you completely. Anyway, you know, you guys, it's been a while since you guys have had a drink, so like namaste.
Okay, I can live with that.
I mean, I drank a lot in that rigged spelling bee that Keith seems to find fair.
Would you like another easy word, sir?
I don't even trust you on easy.
Bro, easy words. Is this the face of somebody who would lead you to the dark side?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Yes.
So you asked for the Tiger King. This is my Tiger Kitty.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, this is Guinness, who has been on several shows this week, actually. And she gets grumpy as hell. Just saying. Yeah, but you can't be the Tiger King without the tiger. So
you are true.
She is not having any of this. Thank you, Giovanni.
It's a family affair.
Drink to the unprecedented times.
Oh,
you know, if they
okay.
say
I mean,
we have to do it.
Dennis, you owe a drink, buddy. You talk about not being able to multitask. I mean, I don't know. Dennis might be the worst.
I can't multitask if my life depended on it.
I mean, so Lisa's calling you out for drinking from the bottle, and from what I've heard, she's not a stranger to drinking from the bottle. So,
Lisa, you should be very careful, Lisa.
Yeah, because we got some. Are we having Lisa on one of these episodes?
We can whenever we're ready. We don't have her scheduled. But
You say this like I do this shit. Simon does all the scheduling.
Simon, work that shit out. All right.
Yeah, right.
But coincidentally though, Lisa's one of Lisa's like most profound experiences was in Chicago. Coincidentally, but I don't know, Lisa. What do you think? Like, should we talk about that, Lisa? You're on her right now.
Actually, real quick, we were able to find another picture of Dennis.
Oh God.
That's from our good friend Glenn Holcomb. I think that deserves a fucking shot. I'm just saying.
It says it.
I just sent you a picture, Ray. My wife has put this YouTube thing on our TV, and my dog is confused on why I'm on the TV.
Oh, that's awesome! I love that. I'll put that up. Hold on.
Just sitting there watching.
I love that. So the dogs are just staring at you on TV.
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh, fantastic.
That is
why is he up there? What the fuck?
They're like, who's dumb enough to put Dennis on anything? Even the dogs
I think that's fantastic.
My wife does that, not the dogs.
So I don't want to get off course here because we have a very strict regimen of things we want to accomplish. Mr. Holmes, you were saying something about Lisa Compton? A story in Chicago, maybe you were talking about?
Oh, yes. Like we should put Lisa on here. She should come on while I tell the story.
Lisa, if you'll have it, I'll send you the. I don't know how to fucking do it. Oh yeah, I do. Hold on.
You ready to come on, Lisa, right now, just for a few minutes, just enough to tell the story? Because it's like I feel like it's only right.
I'm gonna do something real stupid, and I'm gonna put this out in the public chat.
Oh God! Everybody on.
Let's see if I don't break the internet. It's like Googling Google. It's like.
Oh, that would be something I would love to see. You break the internet, just like Kim Kardashian. You can shoot the champagne bottle over you. Oh my God, that'd be great. If you have a black latex dress on.
Can you
imagine? I'm just visualizing it. Holy fuck!
I don't know if like you've seen my home videos or something. Like I don't know where you're pulling this shit from, but
Lisa, you got the link right there. Click on there and get in here.
Click on the link, Lisa, and anybody else. I mean, it won't put you right on screen. I can, I can choose and pick and shit. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So can I. I have the power also.
I feel I may have done this wrong or something. You have the power.
I got the power. Oh, sorry, I got excited.
Yeah, no, go ahead, bro.
I was singing my song.
Getting kind of hectic. Go ahead. You were getting. It's
getting kind of hectic.
Oh shit!
What's this?
What the fuck is this?
Is that Ben Roethlisberger?
That's fucking Dan DeMaio.
Hold on. Let's say hi to Ben Roethlisberger.
What the fuck is this? This is wild.
Hey Ben, how's the season going so far? Holy shit!
He's gonna show us a dick pic in a minute, so you gotta be careful. Dude.
No, don't.
You gotta cut that.
Did you just cut him out, or he cut himself out?
He cut himself out. Trevor, you're safe, dude. He's not gonna let you go. Just because of stuff you put here. You're protected with me. Don't worry about it.
The link works. Dan DeMaio just got on, Lisa.
Dan just got on, man. Hold on.
Look at Ben Roethlisberger. Jesus. Dude, he looks like Ben Roethlisberger. Seriously, it's weird. Oh, my God. Look.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Look at it. It's my daddy.
It's Sean's daddy. Trevor, you're safe, dude. He's not going to let you go.
I want Sean to look at the background.
What am I looking at?
I see a lot of Dolphins apparel. I see number one Eagles. I don't see anything Cowboys at all.
Keith, you gotta mute the other stuff. Guy just bad.
Yeah, Keith, can you mute? You got the stream playing twice. Can you mute the other one?
At your age, I know it's really tough, Grandpa.
I mean, I don't listen to Sean once. I don't know how you can listen twice. That's just horrible.
Hi, Keith. Welcome, buddy.
You see the room? Isn't it nicely decorated?
Well, you got a Troy Bakeman jersey back there.
I mean, it looks like a room of a first place team in a division that's last place.
Do you know why does winning offend you so much?
As long as it's fair and balanced, that's all I care about, Keith.
It's first place.
Standards are low. I understand. I'm fully aware. Oh God! Wait,
So-
shouldn't you break that jersey in half?
It's the best ever.
Just break it in half like his leg. He's
Can you
after
explain it to me? How does it work? Because I see the jersey in the background. Do they normally make jerseys for football announcers? Is he known for something else? Is it like what is that for? I don't get it.
He's actually like the third best quarterback ever in the NFL.
Who is?
Aikman.
Based on what?
Yeah. What?
Behind Zach and Staubach. I mean, and then number 4 is Romo.
Just because Texas is a big state doesn't make it all the teams in the NFL nor the NFL. Let's not get there. You know, I'm sorry.
It's the
Keith.
only American team ever.
That's
Wait a minute. So
called
you're going to tell me the Packers aren't an American team?
No,
Why?
because they
cheated.
didn't have the marketing. They didn't have the marketing for it.
Because
The Cowboys did.
Because Dez caught it.
Well, hold
And
on.
then-
If you're on this show, you got to be drinking
And
something.
then you fucking gave us McCarthy, which I'll never forgive you for. That is something that is worth
Dude,
hating for life.
Actually, first off, I believe when that happened, you posted it was a great choice. for
I
the
did
future
not.
review. I think you did.
I wanted.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Welcome to We're Really Dumb About Football show.
This is quickly going downhill quickly. I'm just saying.
At least we're not talking about me. That's good.
No, you bring
It's
some
quickly. It's quickly going downhill quickly. Jesus, a lot of quicklies.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm surprised Keith didn't show up holding a rose.
I'm sort of disappointed. Oh, look at that! Look at the tiger! Yeah. Actually, more importantly, where's your dog, Lisa?
Zerg, the toothless one.
Yes, it's the best thing ever. Get that dog. Wait till you see this. I don't want to ruin it, but this is just awesome. I just want to hear the first thing you think of when you see this dog.
Come here.
Okay.
Come here. Look up. Say hi.
Okay, you ready? No. Okay, wait. What's going on here?
Come on, buddy. Sit. Look here. Look here. Look. What's this?
Where's his tongue?
Oh, come here.
Where's his tongue?
On this side.
There, look.
It doesn't have any teeth.
So his tongue just hangs out all day long. It's so awesome, right? Who would have thought that's possible?
Good boy.
Well
That is awesome.
He doesn't have any teeth. It's okay. He's a good boy.
I love that dog. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's such a special. Yeah.
He's a special one.
So I only jumped on to irritate Sean. I'll let you guys continue with your show.
Good having you. Lucky. And you're joining us as the special guest in December, right? I think
I don't
we're.
have any invited. I was going to sit out in the ghetto, have a cigar, but
No,
Sean never invites me.
I think
You know what?
I think we have you scheduled for the Christmas episode for the 18th.
Didn't we? Yeah, didn't we schedule you for that?
No one called me.
Mr.
Simon.
Simon, get on that shit, dude.
You have to write letters to the North Pole.
Well, the problem is, we were told the letters wouldn't be accepted if you weren't behaving well, and we don't have anybody that we could say was behaving well. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Keith will be on. He'll be handing out gifts for all the kids out of a van that says free candy.
Sean
That's
will sit
right.
on Keith's lap, and Keith, thanks for joining us, man. Always awesome to have you.
See you guys later. Thanks.
Thanks for nothing, Keith.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. So, welcome, Lisa, to the Tech Bar.
I
Say-
heard you wanted
have you-
to tell an embarrassing story about me.
Well, no, I just, is it embarrassing? I think it's a good
No,
story.
I think it's a tale of wonder and happiness, and
Wonder. I mean,
there was a lot of happiness, and
So what my comment to this will be: Alice had to fall before she got to Wonderland.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, well, who's the other person that had to carry Alice? Because
I'm pretty sure you're the
here's
Mad Hatter.
is that what it is? So I'll make this story brief. We were in Chicago, Dennis. We were staying at the we were there for CompTIA for the conference, and we were staying at the Hilton. And I'm not sure where exactly in. It's right by the bay, though. I only know that because it was a long walk from the bay. And so we're out all day, conference, evening, drinking. And so then Lisa knows I love Married with Children stuff. She's like, hey, that fountain where Married with Children they have is right over there. You want to go see? I'm like, hell yeah. And so
it's not in Pittsburgh?
No, it's not. It's not right down the street either. Because if it's down the street, we'd be less of a walk, Ray. It's horrible. So there's Matt Connolly, myself, and then her, and then also I'm trying to make them a client of mine. She worked for Crescendo then. Nobody's perfect, but so I'm trying to make them a client, and so it's me, Matt, her, and her boss, which is the woman that's making the decision. Her daughter is there, which is interning with the company. We're talking business, and then we go for this walk to see this fountain, and I'm like, okay, we're all talking fine. And so I'm like, hey, Matt, walk away because I got to try to talk some business here with Lisa. And there's no way we can talk any business, really. Okay. So he's like, okay. So he walks ahead a little bit. And we're walking by the bay. And Lisa looks at me. And we're having a conversation just like this, very coherent. And she looks at me all of a sudden. She's like,
hold on. This is coherent?
Well, this is as coherent as it gets, Ray. Low standards.
Can you spell coherent?
COHERENT, coherent.
Fuck, you got that one right. Okay.
Fuck yeah, I told you, spelling bee champion.
Continue the story.
Yeah, do your shot, bitches. So Lisa looks at me all of a sudden in mid conversation. She's like, "I'm done," and then she goes and she's looking directly at me. I'm like, and she goes and she starts counting down from 7, 6, 5, and she's walking towards me, counting down. She hits 0. And she literally is right in front of me, and she just sort of drops, and I catch her, and I'm like, "Ha ha, that's funny," but it really wasn't funny. At least she was passed out. Like legitimately, I had to lay her down. Yeah, exactly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, drop. I was like, stop, drop, and roll. Except she was not doing any kind of rolling. She just stopped and dropped. And
we got a party foul here. Trevor did ask a valid question. Lisa,
where's your drink? Yes.
What are you drinking?
White Claw.
Oh, okay.
It's Ray's favorite drink.
Favorite drink.
You know drinking Claw.
So you're getting white girl drunk. All right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Dennis brought the picture of his brown. Dennis brought the picture of the brown guy in his family, and you brought your white girl drunk.
I did. I always get like that.
I'm sorry. Please continue, sir.
Please continue. Okay. So it's not at this point. It's like 1 a.m, right? 2 a.m. So anybody who lives in a regular area knows that it's pretty dead. Okay, 3 a.m. How do you even know you were sleeping? Anyway.
I mean, if you're prescient enough to freaking count down, I don't think I've ever been so drunk yet so aware that I could count down to my blackout.
Okay, but I agree with that. But
that's also amazing.
Let's look at the other part.
Can we toast to freaking how amazing that is?
That is good call.
Cheers.
You obviously are a seasoned professional at that passing out thing.
At least I didn't throw up on you.
No, you tried to piss on me.
I did.
Agreed, Dallin.
You were a bumpy ride.
What do you mean? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But Ray, you make a very good point. How do you count down and know you're done? But also, when have you ever counted from 7? Isn't it like on 3?
That's a good point. Why 7?
Why 7
for this one?
I think because that was my number when I played volleyball, like for 6 years.
Oh, so it was an ego thing. It was like okay.
it's an ego thing.
Yeah, bitches. Number 7, 6, 5, 4.
Hey, Sean, watch this shit, dumbass.
You were very well prepared for that.
How was anybody prepared for that? First off, okay.
That's a man that knows right here. Shit, I got 43 minutes and 35 seconds till I black out.
Yeah, Trevor. Thank you for the heads up. That way I know in 43 minutes we can't be somewhere remote that we have to like not figure out where we're going.
So what happens when she blacks out? When she hits 0 and she's done? What's next, Sean?
So what's next is I'm standing there with her, and you know that when you see like on movies like Law and Order, especially the show, you see like the chalk outline of the dead body. That's kind of how Lisa was laying in this dead body look.
She was doing the thing.
Yeah, she was like this, right? And I'm like, holy shit. And so again, like 2, 3 in the morning, you're like, I'm looking around, there's not many people around, but somehow in Chicago, there's always a lot of fucking people around, right?
Yep.
Like there's this, so I'm like, and all our phones are dead, by the way, because we're at the conference all day. So I can't like call. Yeah, see how it's funnier? It's so funny, right? It's a great time. Fucking real good time.
You don't always have a phone at the conference. Some of us lose our phones at conferences.
Yeah, you dumbass. Within 30 seconds of being there, you're like, I'm at the conference. Yay! Throw that shit out. Like you don't give a fuck.
But it didn't stop me from going out. I had my priorities. So whatever.
Well, it didn't stop Lisa from going out, like blackout. It was over. So
not again.
Well, sure. Anyway, so here we go. I'm standing there. I'm like, holy fuck, what am I gonna do? Some dude comes up with his bicycle, riding a bike, and he's like, hey, is everything okay? I'm like, and I was like, so then I'm like, God, this is so stupid. What I say? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. She's always doing this. It's our anniversary. She got all drunk and passed. Because now I'm like, I'm gonna
just carrying around a white chick in the middle of the night that's passed out, right?
I'm gonna enjoy myself. Like she's still laying there. I'm like, yeah, she always gets so drunk, and man, it's our anniversary. And he's like, oh, I know, I understand, man. I was like, there's my buddy Matt is down the road there, that way where you came from. Can you go see if you can find him? He rides down, comes back, he comes back like I found him. So Matt and him come back. Now, mind you, I'm the oldest person in this whole group by like a decade at least, if not more. Like by 14 years, 15 years, God knows what. Anyway, so then she's like,
Jason brings up a good point. You did not get blackout drunk drinking White Claw, right?
No, you just get White Claw drunk.
I will blame it on all of the shots that.
Oh, here she goes.
Matt and the other boys.
Yeah. Now she's the victim.
To feed to our intern who was underage. So
now she's a victim.
I'm not a victim. I was trying to be helpful.
You weren't. Yeah, you were very helpful. I want to say how helpful you were.
How helpful can you be? Fucking Cloudy. Cloudy's a dick. I'm just gonna call. New norm.
You know, I agree because I don't have to carry Lisa anywhere tonight.
No, you don't.
Here's to not carrying Lisa.
Which, by the way, is what ended up happening.
Sean, you should invest in one of those like fold-up wagons.
Why? I'm never going drinking with you again. I'm fine. It's never going to happen.
Wait. Hold on. Lisa, you're the one that got blackout drunk, but Sean should invest in the wagon?
Right, exactly. I have to prepare for her, apparently.
I already have one.
No, neither did I, and I don't have one now. So you go buy the wagon. I'll see you the next place.
One. I'm saying I have it.
Then bring that shit.
Okay.
So, long story short, I had to carry Lisa for about 2 miles on my shoulders. Firemen carry her. At one point, she's like, I got to pee. I'm going to pee on your shoulder soon. And I'm like, no. I had to go stand her up at a tree where I wrapped her arms around the tree, and the woman that was with us, the young lady, I was like, hey, you got to help her because I can't be part of this. I walk away. I look over. I let go. As soon as I let go over, their arms around the tree, she swings around the entire tree, hits the ground, laying there. This poor girl is trying to help her. She finally gets her situated. She takes care of business. I have to go back over and then pick her back up. So I'm like, putting her back on my shoulder. And we're walking. Finally we go to these steps. We order an Uber, right? So I lay her on the ground because I'm like, I need a break, man. Lay her on the ground. Uber pulls up. He's like, hey, okay. He's like, what, 3 of you? Because they go get in the car. And I'm like, hold on. I said, no, hold on a second. I have to reach down, grab this dead body, put her on my shoulders. Dude's like, whoa, we're good. She's fine. I put her in the back. I sit in the back. We pull up to the Hilton. At this point, it's like 4:30 in the morning, right? Whatever it is, 5 in the morning at this point, I guess. People are coming down for breakfast, like families. And so we get out of the car. The guy, they have a really fancy doorman. He's like, hey, welcome to the Hilton, blah, blah, blah. I got to reach in, pull this dead woman out of my car, out of the Uber, put her on my shoulders. He's like, whoa, what are you guys doing? And I was like, my first immediate response was, listen, we paid a lot of money to stay here because we heard you're very discreet. and I just kept walking. And I walked through the hotel, and all these families are going out for breakfast, and I got this dead body on my shoulder as I walked through the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I closed that deal. It was a great time.
To my boss's room.
That did, yes. The daughter walks in first. She goes, "Oh, how was your night?" I come in right behind her with this body on my shoulders. I throw her on the bed, and I looked at the boss. And I said, "Sign that contract tomorrow."
Did
and
they?
I walked out the door. She did.
It was signed.
Talk about being dedicated to sales.
I will say I've used a luggage cart to transport drunk people before.
Oh, that's genius.
Yeah, it's the best thing in the world. You just lay
There's
them
no
on.
luggage carts by the bay in Chicago, in case you don't know that. There's none.
No.
I don't know what kind of hotels you stay at. Every hotel I stay at has a luggage cart.
No, at the bay.
In the hotel. In the hotel, dude.
Dude, that was the last part of the trip. That was the whole 20 seconds.
It
Where
doesn't.
was the other 2.5 miles? I needed that for that. Like, there's no luggage carts out by the bay, is there, Dennis?
Are you talking about the Riverwalk?
Yeah, there's a big ass bay with boats and shit. I don't fucking know. River Bay. What? I have no clue what it is. I was too tired to look, Dennis. I was focusing straight ahead.
How old is this story? Because you seem to have a lot of pent up anger about this.
I'm so angry
Really
about it.
old.
It's
This
like
is like 7 years old.
probably, yeah. But I remember every aspect of it because my God, as I was trudging with this body on my shoulders, and I was drunk too.
You
And
were.
I wasn't drunk by the time I was done though. I sweat everything out because I was like sweating my ass off.
True.
Yeah, it was a
I don't know how Darth Vader did this shit. Now I know why he was so freaking angry. Stuff's annoying as hell.
It wasn't his burnt the fuck up face and shit. It was just that.
It wasn't that. It was because of the fucking costume.
It wasn't because part of him was melted up by lava. It was none of that shit.
Because he had to use a freaking mouse wearing these stupid gloves. That's what it was.
And it wasn't that like his mother was killed by other people, and it wasn't that he didn't know his father. He had daddy issues.
Damn, there are cards in the docs he uses to carry. And the PhD, the doctor with the intelligence dropping. Just saying.
There were no docks. It was a concrete walkway.
I don't know. Your story's falling apart. This is turning into Sean just wanted to like Hulk carry a woman like across like 2 miles.
I was like, let me show my manhood. That's how I carry the baby calves on my back.
If this picture right here does not show your manhood, sir, I don't know what does.
I know, right?
Oh my.
So, Lisa, what do you think about my costume?
I think it's fantastic.
That's
I
what I
dressed
said.
like a Minnie Mouse yesterday for our elite coaching call, and it was great.
I know, right? It's like 'tis the season. I do this shit without it being Halloween, but whatever.
This is the problem with like I think we should make a rule that our audience has to drink as much as we do.
I think
right.
So.
Because Glenn's here, he's like pointing out facts. He's like, no, Vader just force moved the mouse. And that sounds plausible. And so completely destroys what I was saying.
I don't understand what the hell's going on. Glenn, why aren't you drinking?
Yeah.
Have a Shirley Temple, friend.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't know.
I said boats and shit. I did say boats and shit. There were no docks. It was a concrete walkway.
You were on the Riverwalk. There is no docks over there.
Right.
The
Thank you.
lake has docks, but you cannot get a luggage cart unless you're a Burrito member.
Exactly. See, and he knows. He's a
had I known that Lisa was planning on passing out, I would have became a member so I can get one. Let's be honest. I'd have been happy to spend the money.
Or you would have kept one of those rolly. What are those things called? Those things you guys were playing on forever.
Remember, Dennis is a captain. He knows.
Right. Jesus. Namaste on that one.
No, yes, you finally caught up.
There you go. Namaste.
Lisa, you have to drink. I'm sorry. It's the rules.
I did.
No,
I feel like Lisa should take 2 shots for every one of ours. That's basically water, right? That's seltzer water. That's not. I
agree. Put your face on, Lisa.
I had a White Claw once. I found myself wearing like flowery dresses and ordering like pumpkin spice lattes. Like
you're wearing a wig today.
Well, thank you to Tony Francisco. I know he might be watching this, but he is the one who saved my vodka life and told me about potato based versus grain based.
Oh, yeah.
love Kettle One, and now they have a Kettle One drink, like in a can like this. Thank you, Tony, for getting me addicted.
I don't even think Tony's even on her. Tony's kind of a sellout.
But Kelly was on here earlier, so I know.
Yeah, I was like, I think Tony was.
Kelly is not Tony. I know
Yes!
you.
Like Kettle One.
Right there with the Kettle One.
Look, every sip takes 27 seconds from Lisa's internal like a timer. So,
Like, what kind of Rain Man shit is that? Like, how long till I black out? I have 7 seconds, 7, 6. Like, that's fucking amazing. I'm just saying. Like,
At least I gave you warning, and I wasn't like, "Hey, Sean."
although I have to say that probably would have still been the story. Like,
I mean, and if I recall, Sean, you let me like play with that golden bowl in the lobby of that hotel.
well, I let you. You're not my kid. It's like you're punished.
You put me off of your shoulders so I could crawl because somebody has a photo of me on top of that bowl.
You're welcome. I mean,
what golden bull? What are you talking about?
in the hotel.
What hotel?
Dude, the Hilton. It's like a nice. I'm telling you, dude. I'm coming down. Where we come in the door to go to the elevators. It has the big grand entrance, the big grand steps coming down. Families are coming down from breakfast, and I have Lisa on my shoulders.
Like,
That's what they see.
It's not this, right? Because you know that's Wall Street.
Not that.
This story would be very questionable if you didn't know what city you were in.
no, there is like a smaller version of that.
That's a whole different story Ray she has. I'm not part of that.
It's just so. Lisa, while you're on here, might as well ask what's your favorite football team?
Green Bay Packers.
Cowboys. I have to kick you off.
Green Bay Packers.
Thank you. That is America's football team. That's all I'm saying.
How is that America's football team? First off,
Ron, who's your football team?
What do you mean?
That?
Who's my football team?
Yeah,
the Pittsburgh Steelers, the best team ever in the history of football. I don't know, 6 Super Bowls, tons of Hall of Famers. Actually, the known best defense in the history.
You don't have Aaron Rodgers.
I'm okay. I don't know. Aaron has what? Does he have 2 Super Bowls, Aaron?
And he has the discount double check. I'm just saying.
Does he have 2? Does he have 2 Super Bowls or 1? I think he has 1, right? He has 1. He has 1. He beat us. That was it. That was his only Super Bowl when he beat us. Otherwise,
that's what matters.
I don't know. We have one since then, and Ben won 2, and we won 6 total. And I think
the Packers have 41 years over the Cowboys. I'm just saying, like that's.
Well, the Cowboys. Who cares about the Cowboys? Nobody cares about that. And okay, wait. More importantly, let me help you with this. I was pulling that up too at the same time.
Damn it!
Damn you, fucking McCarthy! This. I just want to point out McCarthy won a Super Bowl with the Packers, but not with the Cowboys. Just want to point that out. I'm just saying. I'm not here to pass judgment, buddy. But you know.
But did you know McCarthy's from Pittsburgh?
Mm-hmm. That I did. I did know that. No, he's not right down the street. I think he's from Munhall or Homestead, which is about 20 minutes away. Every football. Where's within here? Jason, where are you located?
He's in Ohio, dude.
NFL team wise, you're absolutely right.
Wait, no, all the NFL teams near here that are in the NHL suck. What the fuck do you think he's talking about?
No, he said every football team. You have the Ohio State Buckeyes for college. So, college is awesome.
Did you know, Lisa, that Mr. Rogers is from? I don't think I ever had a conversation with Sean that didn't include Mr. fucking Rogers.
Mr. Rogers is awesome. He's from Pittsburgh. Stop hating on Mr. Rogers.
Okay, can you spell Toledo, Sean?
Yeah, it's right there. Jason said it. And actually, I know where Toledo, Ohio is. I've been there. There's nothing much. I'm sorry, Jason, that you're in Toledo.
He is too. No.
I'm sorry, Jason, you're in Toledo. Jesus, horrible. And yeah, Pittsburgh is in Toledo. It's actually probably like 2.5 hours, right? Maybe 3 at most. I mean, but who's counting? I feel like Toledo's probably like the Twilight Zone or a vortex of death. Actually, I'm dressed appropriately for Toledo, Ohio, right now.
Yeah, you kind of are.
I so am.
Really.
This is Jason, Matt, and Jamie at IT Nation 2 years ago.
Yes.
How many Manhattans did we have, Jason? I think I know we shut the bar down, and then I went to my room upstairs, and they had a tray sitting in my room of pre-made Manhattans, like 3 or 4 bottles, like waiting for me. It was fucking awesome. I'm just saying.
Well, I figured you had enough of them to hang out with Jamie.
Let's be nice, sir. This is a nice.
I am. I like Jamie, but I drink.
They're like a women's drink.
Right.
What?
Yeah, it's
Wait, what?
Manhattans are women's drink. Really?
Really?
Apparently,
really?
I know, right? Hello.
Like, what the fuck?
Sean, you're such a Samantha. Stop it.
Yes, those shots were Cafe Patron, which actually were really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. Just saying.
Tequila's rough.
That's really good.
Can I just say, I fucking miss going to conferences and hanging out with people.
Oh my god, I miss it so much.
That's Matt. That's Matt Rose. Jesus, that's BJ and his wife from ETOP. That like I fucking miss like hanging out with people. I'm just saying, not going out with Sean and losing my phone for several hours and then walking.
First off, it wasn't going out with
watching.
me. You had just met me there, and within 20 minutes you lost your own shit. We weren't even drunk yet.
I've known you for years. What the fuck? Are you
Okay, but you physically just met me there. I just gotten there in front of you. We haven't been together for like 20 minutes at that point.
That's our good friend Kyle over at Huntress. Yeah.
Oh my god. You're such a freaking princess. Look at me and all my celebrities.
It's not a fucking celebrity. So this is what I was looking for.
It's my friends.
Shut up. I have friends. You have a problem with me having
Shut
friends?
up, I have friends. They love me.
So they had these old fashions, not Manhattans. So they had these. Is that a girl drink too? Anyway, they had these old fashions. There was 3 or 4 of these bottles sitting in my room. Obviously, only 2 made it back home. So like I thought that was pretty fucking cool. Like that was pretty fucking awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah, and that was the first time you met Sean.
And Jason and I went through a whole. Actually, I did that webinar on lost money and like adding on reseller shit. So Jason and I were in this conversation. He's like, "Yeah, I don't really care if I make money off resale." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You're already doing it." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Tell me your," and we got hammered. I'm like, "Tell me your cost of acquisition for customers."
Wait,
he's like, "I can't tell you that right now." I'm like, "Whatever."
You got hammered at IT Nation, really?
No, I did not ever. Actually, I just worked a lot.
Yeah, you were supposed to get hammered with me, but you never showed up.
You were
Yes,
like,
no, I did show up at IT Nation.
Yeah.
I saw you. You were busy working the door, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I said hi.
Doorman. Doorman.
I was like, "Hey, girl."
Yeah, you got your button for free.
You should.
I did.
Yeah.
And that's somebody we know. That's Break and Steal.
Break and Steal.
I'm still saying we need to make a fucking YouTube show out of them.
Oh my god! Yes.
That was hilarious. That was a good conversation with those
That
guys.
was at our party.
That was so much fucking fun at IT Nation last year. Oh my god, dude.
God, we need to get back to conferences.
Your White Claw fairy.
Oh, the White Claw fairy just showed up.
I know you had a White Claw. I want a Moscow Mule fairy.
This was the event we had at the Rocks, and it wasn't the Rocks. It was I don't know. Somebody.
That bar is down there.
It was the bar. It was the bar above the Rocks.
Below. We were below, aren't we?
We were below.
Yeah, we were below. I distinctly remember you going downstairs.
This is empty. That's all I'm saying. This is next. Okay, Lisa, you're a woman of taste, or not? I don't know, you're a woman. So do you not like this bottle? Is this not a beautiful bottle? I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Have you seen my bottle?
Thank you.
Have you seen my bottle?
Don't be jealous. You know you like my bottle.
Hey, so Ray, I just want to point out, for anybody that's listening to this, I saw the funniest thing. If anybody has a wife that's about to have a baby, make a bet with her that she has to wear the talking Chewbacca mask while she's in labor.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
So every time she has a contraction, she's like,
yeah, By the way.
How do you make that? That's yes, please. Look at Matt. He's so well dressed.
We love you. Matt. You know I love you, man.
I hate going to like conferences and shit with Sean and Matt because like Sean and Matt wear blazers and they'll wear the shirts and shit, but they'll wear blazers and
they with the blazer.
Yeah, and
I'm right now, yeah.
I mean, you look sexy as fuck now. I mean, Sean, but whatever. But
come on, we're on a conference.
Yeah, I know you're mad elegant, bro. You're mad elegant, but
yeah.
But I'm walking around in like a t-shirt and jeans, and these fuckers are like walking around like all professional and shit. I'm like, I don't want that to be the image of our company. Like, I don't want people to think we're professional. Like,
which one, your t-shirt or us? I don't know which one yet. I
get the wrong idea.
Yes, that's Ashley in it, right? Yes, from Avik.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
We drank a lot with them. Avik is a good crew.
We drink a lot with everybody.
Those fucking Canadians, they really like to drink a lot.
They can pound it, dude.
They don't have much else to do. They're Canadian. They don't have else to do. Like, we do whatever you do, guys. We'll just drink.
And actually, going back to this will tie back into our esteemed guest, Dimitri and Alex, right, from Infiniwiz.
Yeah, Dimitri and Alex.
So Dennis used to work with them, and that's actually talk about full circle. Dennis and I are friends. Dennis starts his business. Dennis used to work for them, starts his thing, becomes white label with us, or channel partner, then white label, and then gets them to go white label with us too. Like, how beautiful is that? Like, that's like right here. Just saying.
It's so much synergy. It's so beautiful. I feel so together and bonded now. Thanks, Dennis, for bringing us all together.
Oh,
we appreciate you, bro. Like, this could not be possible without you.
Although I will give mad respect to Dennis because he hung of anybody. It was me, him, and Matt that were constantly going at IT Nation. No sleep, hustling all day, drinking all night.
And sometimes
in the morning. It was rough.
Oh, I got home and I slept like a baby.
I slept on the flight. That was about the end of it.
And actually, I haven't seen Alex and Marnie in the chat today, but I will put this out there from last year.
They were in. Life Cycle was in. Yes.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah. Well, they were. I don't know which one. It probably wasn't Alex because he says he was going to be on an island or some shit.
Marnie comes as herself. So
no, because Alex said he was going to be on some sort of island doing looking for coconuts and shit on a 3-hour tour.
Dennis, can you tell us about that? Like, I know coconuts are like a diuretic.
About the what?
How many coconuts does it take to get you to the diarrheaville?
And is it a 3-hour tour at that point?
Actually, Hershey's also in Pennsylvania. Just saying.
Hershey's in PA. It's not right down the street, but it's not that far. A few hours.
Trevor's in PA with you too. I think he got white girl wasted though. Trevor, he's gone.
Trevor's gone. Trevor,
Trevor.
I saw Trevor say 7654321 and he was gone. It was.
Is he young? Is he young?
Trevor, you're there. How old are you? What, 24, 23? I don't know.
Oh, he sounds like he was like an intern or something. He's like, like, okay.
Trevor is one of Dennis's illustrious support people. He takes
That's
care.
That's because like Russians, they're very like they're mafia. Like they like kill them instead. Like you fucked up your job. There's no pip. You're dead.
Pretty much
over. Yeah, you're dead. Or I just sold you off into sex slavery. Have fun.
I mean, I think I rescued Trevor from sex slavery.
Well, do you call that rescuing? I think he liked it. He's like, please don't take me. You're ruining everything.
Oh, look, Trevor's alive. He didn't die.
I'm an intern.
Sorry, Trevor.
Welcome back, Trevor.
Keith is young in terms of millennia. Like, if you count it in terms of eons.
If he's Benjamin Buttons, he's fucking young as shit.
Keith is like 17 or 18 centuries. Like,
he pulled the sword from the fucking stone. Let's be honest. He's like, it goes by length of beard.
I'm just saying.
Yes. Look at you. Like, so, hey, Ray, how many lightsabers do you own?
I own Hold on, I need fingers for this.
Wait, I mean, you mean legit ones, like the one you're holding.
No,
Yes,
no, I don't own fake ones. I don't. I mean, my 7-year-old does. Like, so the costume came with like a lightsaber, and I'm like, Gio, here. No, I own Vader, Luke, the one he made, not the one Kenobi gave him. I own 7 real ones.
See,
Yeah.
that's where 7 came from, Ray.
No, that's not where it came from, Lisa.
And the other 5 are from Galaxy's Edge in Disney.
I have
So,
one
Yeah,
Galaxy's Edge.
we
I
all do at this point. We're all nerds.
yeah.
Did you build your own droid?
No, I haven't yet. I don't know if you saw when I started the episode with my Vader,
Yeah, I didn't.
which is really fucking hard to see through, by the way.
I know they are. I have the same one.
Oh, so I don't know if you have this one. This one is signed by Spencer Williams,
Oh, I don't have that.
who was
one,
this was
but I
my
have one
daughter,
similar.
my awesome daughter. This was, and for those that don't know, Spencer Williams was Vader in Rogue One.
Mhm.
So the last couple seconds, he's the Vader that is boarding the transport ship to get to the memory card. So
That's so awesome, Ray.
yeah, Galaxy's Edge is going to make me broke. We're going back next month, and I hope it's open, but they're going to break me. I have Kylo Ren. I have.
Do you have one of those coins? They're saying that tradable coin in Galaxy's Edge is like the most rare collectible item from Galaxy's Edge.
No, but I've named motorized vehicles in my house Red 5. So
That's actually very true.
and I'm considering taking the helmet, the Red 5 helmet behind me, the X-Wing helmet, when I go to Disney next month. So yeah.
What about the little go-kart thing you have?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I have a little scooter thing because my back, I can't walk too long. So like I have a little scooter thing, and it actually has in vinyl decals Red 5. Like it's yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, and this is can I show it without getting naked here?
Oh,
So
get naked.
The like Stranger, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
So I went full Star Wars. I don't do anything little. Yeah, and I actually have the Falcon or Han Solo's dice, the gold dice in my car, hanging from the rearview mirror.
Super awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. In this episode of Star Wars and Weird, tech people being weird with like being geeky out with Star Wars. What a surprise! So,
Right?
I love that
your
Brian.
background. Like every time I talk to you, you have a different background. Was that nightmare background there before or no?
Oh, I just got that one like a week ago. So this is like for Halloween right now.
I love that. That is freaking awesome.
The new norm.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Keith, I have Lincoln Logs. Does that count?
Dennis, you have to have 2 drinks now, buddy.
You know, since you knew Lincoln personally, I'm going to say yes.
Since you wrote his speeches for him.
Since you went to the movies together.
Ray, my wife says catfish is so nice.
What happened?
Catfish is so nice.
Oh, so Dennis and I mean, because I'm big on online communities, right? Like Discord, Reddit, Pool Party, Slack, whatever, Facebook. Now that Sean drags me into Facebook, so like Dennis and I met on Discord, MSPRS, and so we've known each other. And Dennis and I became friends. Became extremely close very, very quickly. And when I say we talk to each other every day, I'm not exaggerating. I can't remember the last day I didn't talk to Dennis. So we talked to each other, and Dennis would talk to his wife, and his wife's like, "He's not real. He's catfishing you. He's full of shit." And so like we would send pictures. Like I'd send pictures. Like I swear I'm real. Like this is me. This is whatever. And his wife looks like a Middle Eastern Jessica Alba, by the way. Just so you know, his wife is very, very pretty. So whatever. And so like when he was going to fly down to hang out with us, he stayed with us at our rooms in at IT Nation. His wife was like, I was telling him like, your wife's not going to believe you until you get here and we take a picture together, so she knows I exist. So to this day, she's refers to me as Catfish, which I love. I love your wife. She's awesome. So
Catfish.
She has to be awesome. I mean, she's Dennis is
What's up
not
with
easy.
me?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, Dennis is not easy. No, actually, I'm a fan of Dennis. The first day Dennis and I met, we couldn't figure out where the fuck we were. Like, he was like, "Hey, I'm at the place. How do I find the house?"
Oh shit,
dude. And
I
so
wanted to get drunk before I met you already when we did that.
So like, I flew down, and it's a little cooler in Pittsburgh. It's hot as shit in Florida for us northern people.
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying, like, I walked all around looking for that. He's like, I'm looking at this place. There's water next to me. There's buildings. Dude, it took us like an hour to find each other. Like, so his driver dropped off in the wrong place, and he was on the other side of the housing complex that we were at. It was horrible. The whole wrong side, wrong gate, wrong everything. By the time I saw him, he had a dress shirt on. Everything was bad.
Yeah. Basically, we were across the street at identical buildings with an identical damn pond and identical fence.
It looked exactly the same.
We're both looking at the fence. We're both walking towards each other, but we just never run into each other. We're like, hey, if you look across the lake, we both see the exact same building. It was an hour of absolute, where the hell am I? Where the fuck is this guy?
He's like, dude, and we're on the phone. I'm like, dude, look, I can see there was another hotel across the waterway, and he's like, I can see the blah blah blah. And I'm like, me too, asshole. I'm like, it's on the right side of me. It's on the left side of me. I said, well, keep walking straight. He was on the other side of everything, and he was looking at the shit. Like, I'm like, dude, you're so stupid. Get it together. It was so bad. It was an hour.
This is Trevor, by the way. We have Trevor to thank for this.
That talking Chewbacca mask I have. I saw a video of some poor lady wearing that during labor, and it was like, yep, she lost the bet. I was like, oh my god.
I'm just saying,
awesome.
the next. So if you ever watch the league, I mean, it's not on anymore, but on FX, one of the kids named they took bets and they named Chalupa Batman. I used to refer to my 7-year-old when he was a baby as Chalupa Batman. So this is entirely within the realm of reason. If we have another kid, I will find a way to make this happen. I will absolutely find a way.
You just have to make a really good bet, Ray.
I will. This is my lifelong goal, to have this picture in the fucking. Oh, I can't wait! I can't fucking wait.
In pain, it's like you don't hear her screams; you hear Chewbacca.
I mean,
I think it'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
And I've been told that your wife is hanging out with the dogs. Like,
she's
I'm
like
just confused as to what the fuck is going on right now. Like,
my wife's been watching the show. That's a little bit of an older picture, but yeah, that's my wife. My dogs. They love their dinner. That dinner is for them, not me. So.
Wow, they have a rough life.
I know, right? That's Brutus's birthday dinner. He turned 6 years old, October 2nd.
that steak went to Brutus, did it not? If I remember correctly.
It did.
Yeah, the poor dogs. That fucking thing you see on the top.
We made them a cake one day, but that didn't go so well. Like 30 minutes later, so we decided steak.
And I've heard that actually one of our Discord brethren was kind enough to share a picture of you in your full captain's garb. So,
oh shit!
Childbirth's not too bad. I had 4 kids myself. Never even screamed.
Oh my god!
Oh. Now Keith, of course, calls us out. He says it was a theater, not. And I'm saying this, and I know it's a theater. Like, I know it was a play. I didn't remember. Keith, do you remember what row you were in? I'm just curious.
It was a play. He wrote the fucking script for the play. Who are you kidding?
Yeah. And so for those of you that don't know, the play Lincoln was watching was Our American Cousin. Just saying, read a book. Anyway, so Keith, I have to warn you. Simon tells me already you are confirmed for March 18th or for December 18th. Sean does deep dive doxing NSA style research to find embarrassing pics on you. I'm just telling you now.
Oh, I already have a couple lined up.
I'm just saying, dude, I would do some social media cleansing. I'm just saying.
Keith, I've already found pictures. You're fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them I didn't even know that was even you. It was weird. The ticket stuff. You must have laminated that shit.
That's fucking great.
Is it on Slate?
This is great.
God,
it's on Slate. What the fuck is Slate?
It's the shit they used to write on, man.
Do
some reading.
Like Grindr or Tinder or shit. You're like Slate, like Rock and Tablet. Like
It's the ticket stuff. That's what we're talking. Why are we talking about Tinder?
No, Slate sounds like one of those. Like,
No, just because they repurposed the names now, it still meant the same thing back then.
I'm sorry, Rock and Chisel. Like that would have been like.
Oh, well, so he's doing like caveman drawings. So like he put mud on the fucking wall. I got it. Now you're fucking Captain Caveman, Keith, which you look like a little bit. But
so we've talked a couple times about Dennis being like mafioso Russian and Dennis being a captain. Dennis also was a spy for the Russians. I'm just saying.
Wow!
Look at that sexy motherfucker.
Man. Go ahead, Dennis.
Oh man!
Wow!
I mean, shit,
dude. You so outkicked your coverage too.
Your wife's beautiful, but you got like the fucking like scarf, like handkerchief and shit. Like, dude, good look at you, bro.
That pocket square is pimp.
Yeah.
I really like is the fact that the pocket square is part of the OIT colors.
I love that.
Okay, so when I saw you today, I realized I made a mistake. That should have been you standing next to me.
Right?
I do. I'm just saying.
Right.
Like how fucking like look at that. And I like that his pocket square doesn't match his wife's dress.
She has a little bit of red down in the middle of the dress down there. She has a little bit of red down there, right? Look in the middle of the dress.
Why are you ruining this for me? Like why?
I'm trying to help Dennis out. He's all hope he can get right.
Motherfucker, why are you ruining this for me?
Hold on, I'm just gonna Musa.
All right. So Lisa, thanks so much for joining. We appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.
You are awesome.
Great evening.
Will you join us on another episode? Will you be our special guest another episode?
Absolutely, whenever you guys want.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Have a good night, Lisa.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Lisa. I'm glad I'm not carrying you.
Is that the bar? Is that the as long as I'm not carrying you?
Yeah, amen. I was about to pull that same quote up. I saw that. Thank God for Trevor.
Trevor, have another drink, asshole.
You're doing great, Trevor.
Like, can we give kudos to Trevor being like, Trevor is serving as our Keith today, our invisible 12th man. Like, how fucking awesome is that?
Dude, hey, Keith, you have some competition, buddy. And I know you hate that.
He's behind the scenes of my madness. Him and Arthur.
If Keith has shown us anything, is that competition doesn't matter because he's going to claim first place anyway.
No matter what the fuck happens. No matter what.
Jason, at some point you're going to be on. I'd be very careful, sir. Wow, that's good words to say. I'm just going to unprecedented. Also reminding everybody, we are going to have a swag store at some point soon. So swag will be up. We're looking for ideas for swag shit. So if anybody has anything you want, just say the word. But
I think 100 of what's called toasters with Sean in different poses wearing that outfit.
Oh, dude, I have many outfits.
We can make that happen. We can absolutely make that. Oh, dude, look at Trevor throwing down the gauntlet.
Oh, look, he's feisty today.
Back on. Yeah, Trevor, Fuck
many
yeah,
White Claws.
Trevor. Show Keith what's up.
What the fuck? Oh, making the tech bar great again. Look at these two, like back to back. Look at this. Making tech bar
Fat again?
fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome. Yes.
Namaste. I'll take that.
I'll take yes. Trevor, that means you better be here every other week, asshole.
Oh, I'll tag him on Discord. I'll make sure he's on. Where's Arthur?
Damn.
Arthur bought a house about 2 weeks ago, so he's there.
Oh yeah, he told me.
Yep.
Yeah.
He also hurt his sciatic nerve just like I did.
Oh shit.
He's been limping.
Speaking of shot glasses, Danny brought this up. I have to bring up, since we have our wonderful friends at Life Cycle Insights. I don't know if Marnie and Alex are still on, but I don't know. You won't be able to see this shit. These are Life Cycle shot glasses. Reach out to them. They have these awesome fucking shot glasses, which are amazing, and also use their product because it's pretty fucking awesome. So.
It's pretty fucking dope. So we have 8 minutes left in our evening. Where do we go for 8 minutes? I mean, we make up everything anyway, right? But
I mean, Dennis, are there any other jobs you've had, sir, that have? I mean,
I know. Go interview all your bosses.
How do you go from Bed Bath & Beyond wedding consultant to cloud provider to stars? Like, how does that work?
Man, I actually, you know what? I will say, out of all the jobs I've had, Bed Bath & Beyond was probably the best one. I loved it there, man. It was.
Why?
Well, that's what Bob said too. He said you fucking love that shit.
It was actually a really good place to work. And back in there, what was it? Everybody was making like $7 an hour minimum wage. They were paying like 10. I was excited, man. Those $3 extra an hour. I got a long break with everybody there. I don't know. It was a cool place to work. It's that first place. I turned 21 when I worked there. I got to try real whiskey with my managers. That was a fun time. That's probably why I liked it the most. I learned to drink there.
Wait, can you go back to your quote you posted? You're right, Keith. If Tony was there, he'd make one of you guys sit on someone else's face. That's what would happen.
But it's only 13%. It's only 13%, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So I do think we need to talk about our Tech Bar standings, our Pick'em League standings. Do we not?
Oh yes.
So sorry, Dennis. I know this is not your jam, but we are going to have to throw this up there. I'm.
What is this? This
is the NFL Pick'em League, the OIT Pick'em League. I'll just put it fucking up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Sean, you want to describe this shit?
So Pick'em League. We started this for the Tech Bar, where you get to pick the games every single evening or every single weekend. You pick the winners, only the teams. The point behind that is, well, first off, it's for bragging rights, and other than when Keith cries. So if you guys have not joined, you need to. I don't know. Wow, it looks like I'm doing really well.
Well, hold on. This is the first week you've gone to first place.
I mean, I'm
kicking your ass every week.
He hasn't been. He was like 1 win ahead, dude. First off,
it doesn't matter.
Well, you know what? All that matters is where we are today. I can't even count the past.
It's first place or first loser. Like that's not. There's no second place.
Well, I'm in first place right now. It's all I can see. All I can see is yeah, Keith keeps crying about his picks. Whatever. Anyway, so any of you that have not joined, you by all means should join. You can't do any worse than Barry Danilo Hernandez with 9 wins for the whole season. And Danny, quit picking Miami for every game. They don't play every game and they don't win any game. So
it's a solid plan.
I mean, let's be honest.
Something Glenn said here real quick. Dennis, did any of the women that were doing their bridal stuff did they ever make a gesture towards you? Did they ever look at you as their last chance toward freedom?
No.
Oh, that would have been a great.
Then I was what? I was 20, 21. I would have taken anything.
Nice.
Hey,
How is Keith has been the number one participant for several weeks. I'm just saying. All right.
So, hey, Dennis, Lisa Compton keeps asking real quick. She'd like to know what kind of vape you have.
Who?
Lisa, that was just on the fucking thing with us. Lisa.
Oh, it's Caliber and Cocoa.
Lisa, what is it called? What is it? Caliber?
Caliburn, Cocoa.
Caliburn and Cocoa. All right. She just texted me. Did you see this? Asshole.
Did you see this asshole?
I did not see that asshole.
I mean, assholes general. Anyway, so let's talk about the Pick'em League. I am in first place. Who has not signed up? Dennis, you should sign up. Just pick the color uniform or the name of the team. Doesn't matter. You can't do any worse than Alex and Marnie, which somehow have the exact same score from Lifecycle Insights. It's weird.
What am I supposed to pick? A player?
You pick the team, whoever's going to win. It shows the whole list of teams
Mm-hmm.
for the weekend. Who's playing against who? You pick whatever team is going to win. Huh?
You just chat me? Who's playing?
What do you mean? It says it on there.
Where? Or am I losing my mind?
Well, no, on here it doesn't. Ray, can you put the link up for that? It's on there now. Look, see, it's right there.
Wait, what?
That link.
Oh, the thing on the bottom?
Yeah, that big ass link that keeps scrolling through your banner right there. That's it. Click on that shit, or just type it in your URL.
Click on it, dude.
Anyway,
right there, that banner right there.
That banner, that big ass banner that keeps going by your screen. See that thing? There it is, Dennis.
Thanks. I'll go with Green Bay since they're the closest to me that I can realize.
No, you got to pick all the games, not just one. All the games for the weekend.
How? So
What do you mean? What do you care? Just based off color of uniform. You don't know shit. So what's the difference? Like, you know as much about football as Keith knows about football. You're fine.
And yet Keith has been number one over and
I'm
over.
number one. I don't know if you know this. I'm number one right now. I think it was in the standings. We just saw it.
Brian, the link works for me, dude. https go.oat.co/NFL 2020. Yeah, man, that works.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So go sign up, pick your teams. Well, Lisa was like, go Packers. I hope Lisa heard what you're smoking out of your vape. I mean, the Packers aren't that good. They lost like last week. Just going to pick it out.
I'll create this account. Okay.
No, I like this. Pick Green Bay and whoever to play in the Bears. I agree with that. Although I don't know, the Bears kind of.
And we can say whoever's playing the Dolphins. I mean, that's typically
the Dolphins have won better games than the Bears have.
Yeah,
and somehow, like he keeps saying, Sean is Russian. I mean, yes, hey. I'm okay with that. One of my good friends.
After we cuddled, you became Russian.
Well, before I met you, one of my very good friends, her name is Oksana Doroskovich. I got to hear all about it.
Can you spell that, please?
Oksana Doroskovich. Doroskovich. Skevich.
And I think with that, that's probably a good opportunity to end this end this episode before it gets too far off base.
This train wreck.
Dennis, my friend, thank you so much for joining us. We have not had the opportunity to drink together. I miss you dearly,
brother.
So I appreciate having the opportunity to drink with you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on, guys. If you need any kind of cloud services whatsoever, for the love of God, the man is the servant to the MSP community. Go fucking call Adept Cloud. His contact information is below. We do have several events coming up. We have MSP Trick or Treat with Lifecycle Insights. It's msptrickortreat.com. I'm not going to spell that because I'm not a contestant. msptrickortreat.com.
Oh shit! And also, to add to that, it's not just with Lifecycle. I mean, they've done a great job at sponsoring with us, right? Yep. But there's about 17 or 18 vendors for all the MSPs out there. If you want to learn about vendors and look for ways to add on new lines of revenue, it's probably the best way to go about it. There's nobody going to bother you with anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. And Life Cycle's helping us. This is a joint effort to promote this, but there are tons of vendors that are just, it's completely free. It's a bunch of free shit. Go fucking trick or treat. That's the only thing we're not giving out is Tootsie Rolls. And if you bend my arm, I'll probably send that to you too. So October 28th at 1 o'clock, partner first webinar with Heather Margolis. Sean, are you and I doing that, or is it just you?
I mean, you can join if you like, but it's just me and Heather.
I love Heather, so I may join.
But she picked me for that.
She picked Keith.
For the webinar. For the webinar.
She picked Keith. I'm just saying.
For the webinar, not for the rose. Keith, don't listen to Keith.
We were called out, sir. Derek called us out.
I saw. I was already drinking before that, but I'll drink again.
On November 5th, we will have the Tech Bar podcast featuring Tony Sai and Will Aminsky from Nerdio. Good friends also met up at IT Nation as well from Discord. And then on November 12th, 1 o'clock, another partner first webinar featuring VTech Snom. I get it wrong.
Snom. I was corrected. Snom.
And we'll talk about all the wonderful things they're doing. Keith says he can do the webinar. Heather did not pick you for the webinar, sir. She picked you for Christmas. I'm just saying.
Keith, know your fucking role.
And to close this, I will say all I want for Christmas is you, our audience. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you. From Sean, from myself, from Dennis, and from everybody else in the OIT team, namaste in these unprecedented times and the new norm. We love you. Take care.
Salud.
Solid Chnaya.